welcome back to yoga. My name is Shannon and I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome back to another beautiful day in sunny South Florida. And Duchess has decided to join us again today. So today we're going to do a Yin Yoga practice, and as always, do what you can. If you find that the postures are being held a little bit too long for you and your body, that's okay. You can back out, or you can try coming out half of the way and seeing if just relieving some of the pressure is enough for you to be able to breathe and soften and relax. So that being said, we're going to start on all fours. We'll take some cat and cow curls. Inhale, gently lengthen your head and tail. Exhale into cat stretch. Let's take 3 to 5 cat and cow curls, feeling your spine, your shoulders, your hips. Fully oxygenating your lungs, letting go of all the carbon dioxide. And if it's nice, let's take one more deep breath in and out. Beautiful. We're going to find our way into dragon, which is a lunge. So right leg forward in between your hands, just helping it by pushing the heel up as needed. And or you can tuck the toes of your left foot under, lift up and scoot your left knee back. So we're going to be here for a bit. If you find this is too much pressure on your knee, one of the tricks you can try is grabbing your mat and pulling it towards you, which makes it not double thick, but triple thick. Another thing you can try, what I'm actually going to do today, is just use one of these little knee pads. This one's a rat pad, but any kind of soft knee pad would do. So you want to find a little bit of length from your knee through the front of your thigh, your quads. Exhale and soften. You can use blocks under your hands if that would be more comfortable, or any other stable support. Or maybe you can bring both hands inside or come down onto your elbows. Perhaps even let that front knee start to fall open and roll onto the pinky toe, outside edge of your foot, if that is safe for your knee, hip, and ankle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slow, deep breaths. Keep your neck long, your face, throat, and jaw soft. Slow, deep breaths. Constantly checking in with center. Feeling your body, feeling your jaw, feeling your ankle and hip and knee, feeling your neck, feeling your shoulder. Take another breath or two here. And you can play with bringing your big toe down and then rolling onto the pinky toe edge. And maybe hold there for a breath or two, and then maybe bring your big toe down again. So just play with it, see what feels safe and stable. I sometimes recommend not letting the knee drop open, just because it can be a lot of pressure on your lower body joints, your hip, knee, and ankle. So if it doesn't feel safe, I feel like it's better to stay in alignment. This is an intermediate to advanced Yin class, so I'm assuming that your body's a little bit open, or you know how to support your practice if you're tight. So just practicing in a way that's safe. And if you try something and your body's like, then listen to it and come out. Breathe your way through. Keep settling, softening. Sinking and surrendering. sure whatever you choose that you're breathing. Check in with your neck and your shoulders. Remembering that you don't have to be all the way down if that's too much. You can be up on your hands or fists or blocks. You could be on your thigh if that's better. Just make sure you're not on your knee. And do make sure that you're trying to surrender, that you're not active and working, that you're settling, surrendering, and letting go. That back foot, toes are untucked, arch is relaxed, ankle is relaxed. When you're ready, find your way out. So we're going to come into down dog and pedal. Breathe out. Feel into the back sides of your legs. Beautiful. Now we're going to come onto all fours and find Anahatasana, the heart melter. So if you can, reach forward and sink your chest down, chin or forehead to the mat. If that doesn't work, you can try blocks or blankets or whatever you have that works for you. Pillows, towels that you can fold or roll. I'm playing with my egg blocks today. I love these. These are awesome. So if you had an egg block, you could try it on the rounded side with your forehead down and see how that feels. You could also try the flat side under your forehead or chin. You could try the rounded edge under your chest and sternum, that bone that runs down the middle of your rib cage, so your chin comes in towards the block. Just see what feels good. Another choice could be to set up one or both blocks so that you can rest your upper arms, that kind of tricep area, into the back of the block. So you could do it again on the flat side, palms together like namaste with your forehead or chin down. Or you could try the rounded side. Whatever you choose, feel your body breathing. Feel the surrender and the letting go. Relax your feet, your face, and most importantly, your shoulders. Take another slow, deep breath or two. When you're ready, press into your hands, come up and out. And we'll sit back on the feet. And just see where it's safe to go. So you might like the block under your bottom. You might be comfortable sitting your bottom down to the ground. You might like one leg extended out in front and then switch after a little bit. We're going to walk it back. So maybe you want one of these egg blocks kind of under your spine. That's the beauty of the egg blocks. They're rounded. And the theory around them is that our bodies aren't square. So using those rectangular blocks don't work for all of us. And some of you just might be comfortable with head down. Some of you might like that second block under your head if your head doesn't come all the way down. Whatever you choose, feel your body breathing. Soften, surrender, and let go. Adjusting as needed. Keep breathing. Exploring as your body says yes. Making adjustments as needed. Softly expanding on your in-breath where it's tight. Each out-breath a surrender, a letting go. When you're ready to come out, bring your hands by your feet. Gently push into your feet and elbows, and you can slide your hands back a little bit more to help you up. Begin to bring your legs around slowly. Bring in a lengthen them out and gently bounce and rock. Ooh, of course, if that's too long for your knees, don't stay that long. It's like a little knee massage, little bounce, bounce, bounce. Got Duchess's attention. And then rock your toes left and right like little windshield wipers. And then take them wider like our Mercedes wipers, in and out. Big toes in and then wide like a V. Beautiful. We're going to start to circle. Flexing, spreading the toes, pointing a little bit. Not too much point because that's the position we were in. But just gently flexing and spreading your toes and circling through range of motion, loosening up any tight or sticky places, or you could stick with the non-pointing parts of your circle if that's better. And now we're going to take feet wide, about mat width apart. So put your bottom in the middle and open your heels to the edges. Let your toes spin open and let your knees bend. On an in-breath, softly reach up, hips to head, and on your out-breath, surrender towards the earth. Right through the middle, coming into caterpillar, breathing in and out. So again, if you'd like to put like maybe a folded up pillow or body pillow or an ottoman under your chest or tummy, you can do that. You can take blocks and slide them out under your hands. So just however you feel good, support yourself. Breathe. Allow your head and elbows to drop. And just keep adjusting your supports as needed. Be mindful of elbows and shoulders and wrists, trying to keep pressure off your joints whenever possible. Breathe in and out. Slow, deep breaths. Make sure you're breathing. Noticing where your body feels most tight, sore, sticky, or uncomfortable, and consciously and gently send your breath into that place. If you need to wiggle and move your toes and ankles at all, feel free. Begin to push down to help you rise up. And once you're all the way out, we're going to find our way onto the belly. Now, once you find your way onto the belly, tuck your toes under, and you can walk your heels left and right down the mat, or you can just lift up the thigh, push out through the heel, and then release, so whatever's good. Untuck, pat the tops of your feet on the mat softly, and then bend your knees, toes up towards the ceiling, cross ankles and shins. Bring your forehead down, elbows open. Take a deep breath in and exhale, feet to one side, inhale through the center, and exhale, feet to the other side. So just take that gentle, slow rear windshield wiper. Breathe in and out and in. Relax jaw, armpits towards the floor. And then switch whichever leg is in the back and take a few more. Breathe in and out. And then begin to release your legs out behind you, lengthening them once more. Bring your left hand out to the side, spread all 5 fingers, and put your left palm down on the ground. Bring your right hand under your right shoulder, forehead to the mat. Bend your right knee so your toes are pointing up towards the ceiling, and this is our prep position. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, begin to push into your right hand as you roll onto that left eyebrow, left temple, left ear, and cheek. And your right toes can hover or touch or rest on a block or blanket. And then just heel toe your foot around, adjusting the position as your body says yes. Letting your right hand slide forward so that right elbow relaxes down towards the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you can adjust pressure as needed. Maybe inhale and back out a little bit. And then exhale, start to come in. Coax your body gently. And when you're ready, gently, slowly come onto the belly. If you need more time in that posture, feel free. If you need to come out and rest, let your body be your guide. Turn your right ear down so your head is facing that left shoulder. Left ear is up, and we're just checking in, making sure we didn't overstretch the left shoulder. If everything is okay, bring your forehead back to the ground. Right hand out to the side, spread all 5 fingers, palm down about shoulder high. Left hand under your left shoulder, left knee bent, toes up to the sky, and we'll start from here. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, start to push through your left hand as your left toes come up and over, and they can hover or touch down just wherever your body says yes. Breathe. Maybe your heel can drop, maybe your toes can spread. Maybe your left hand can slide forward and your elbow can relax down. Just be mindful not to push too far for too long. You want to relax and let gravity do the work, softening knees and ankles and calves and thighs and shoulders and hips and jaw. Let go. Get onto your belly. We're going to rest, making a pillow for your head, turning your left ear down. Make sure your spine is long from hips to head and from hips to toes. And then let your body get super heavy. Breathe into your lower back. Surrender into your mat. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And gently and slowly begin to make your way onto your back. And whatever way is good for you and your body in this moment. Once you get onto your back, we're going to reach fingers to toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flex your feet and reach fingers to heels. And then soften and rest for a moment. Take a breath. Let your body get heavy. And before we go into Shavasana, we're going to take Bananasana. So take both of your feet over to the left side of your mat. Bring your heels off the left edge if you can. And then we're going to push into the heels, scoop the hips a little bit more to the left, and bring the feet even a little more over. So the bottom half of our body is shifted to the left. Take a deep breath in, and we're going to start to shift the upper body over. Shoulders and head and hands, and then shoulders again. But make sure that your right heel and your right calf and your right butt cheek and your right shoulder and elbow and hand are all down if they touch. So try not to roll up and over. Stay down. Breathe into that right side. Breathe out and let go. So try not to force anything. Try to relax into it, letting your legs get heavy, letting your feet soften, letting your arms become heavy. Gently expanding your right lung. And letting go. Gently and slowly begin to make your way back into center. Good girl cuddles. Pause. And breathe. When you're ready, we're going to work our way over to the other side. So bringing your feet over to the right now. Scooting your hips over and moving your heels a little more to the right. And then bringing your upper body around to the right as much as you can and gently stretching that left side and breathing into it. Keep that left side down as much as you can. Relax your feet and arms and legs. sure you're breathing. And gently and slowly make your way back into center. Breathe out. And we're going to head into Shavasana. If you'd like to take Shavasana in cobbler's pose, you can. Or if you want to start in cobbler's pose and then extend your legs partway through, you can. Choose what's good for you and your body. Duchess, what did you do? If you'd like to turn your head gently left and right, stretching out one side of the neck and then the other, you can. Make sure your neck is long, breath is deep. If there's anything you need to do before the end of class, take this time for yourself. Allow your body to get heavier and heavier and heavier. Letting everything go. Maybe let out a little sigh. Allowing outside distractions to fade away. As you shift your attention further and further inside yourself. Staying as long as your body is comfortable and happy. Or until you hear the sound of the singing bowl.